how to be successful in probate deals. Hey guys, it's Brad from probatehouseguy.com. I'm a real estate investor. I am in Metro Atlanta, but I actually buy deals all over Georgia. I have a lot of deals in other states. I also have a website called probateresource.com, which is a content-focused website specifically focused on probate and inheritance deals. But I'm speaking to you today as an investor to help out other investors, real estate agents, anyone who wants to get involved in the world of doing probate deals. What I want to talk about today is how to be successful in probate deals. And there's a few prongs to this approach. Number one is your personality. In my opinion, in order to be successful in doing probate deals, is you need to be a very patient and empathetic person. If you are impatient and you want this done now, maybe this isn't the right section of the business for you, because these deals take time and they take a lot of effort, and there's a lot of setbacks, and they take a lot of follow-up to be successful. So you got to make sure that if you want to do probate deals, you need to be a patient person and an empathetic person. What do I mean by empathetic? Well, that means that you're dealing with people that are going through a tough situation. They had the death of a family member or a loved one or a friend, and they are going through a very sensitive situation. So you need to be sensitive too. You can't run in there and be like, I'm a deal maker and I'm here to do a deal and I'm going to buy your house and da-da-da-da. If you're running it, coming in hot like that, talking about how you're going to deal, and you walk into the house and you're picking the house apart and blah, 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 you're missing the point. To be successful in these deals, you have to be a people person. You have to be empathetic. You have to be compassionate. You have to be patient. You've got to listen to these people. Shut up and listen. Open your ears and just listen. And they're going to tell you a lot of things. And you need to let them talk more than you talk. And the more you listen, the more things you'll hear about. And you got to be a problem solver. There's going to be so many hurdles that are going to come up when doing these deals. And you better be a problem solver. You better be able to get over these humps and get through these things and come up with creative solutions how to solve these problems. Because if you're not, and you're just a guy that I'm going to make you I'm making a $150,000 offer for your house and I'll close in a week. Well, everybody else says that too. Maybe you should just go buy houses from the auction, because this isn't for you, man. So in my opinion, you need to be empathetic and you need to be very patient. Number two, you need to have a good team behind you. And what do I mean by team? Well, you better have a really good network of attorneys, probate attorneys, real estate attorneys. These deals come with a lot of hair, and you better be able to resolve these problems. So you better have good counsel on your side, on your team, so that they can help you through this, because you're going to have these hurdles you're going to have to overcome. You're going to need some legal advice on some of this stuff. You're going to be dealing with family members who may be not operating on the up and up. You got to make sure that you have a good team that can solve the problems. Another good member of your team is a real estate agent. Maybe you're a real estate agent, you're doing these deals just to be a real estate agent. That's fantastic. You got to understand, I'm talking about this from the investor perspective, in that, only probably 10% of these people are going to be selling their house to an investor. The other 90% of them that are selling a house are probably going to sell through a realtor. You need to have some good realtors on your team so that you can monetize these leads. If you get this lead in and maybe you buying the house as an investor is not the best fit for them and they're really more of a retail oriented, you need to be able to figure out a way to say, hey, well, I've got this good agent. Let me talk to you, have you talk to, Becky on my team here. Becky's my wife's name. I say Becky. So let me have you talk to Becky on my team, and she's going to help you out listing this house. Boom, just roll it right into that listing and refer that lead over to that listing agent. Now, if you're not a licensed agent, you're going to have to figure out a legal and ethical way to compensate Becky for the leads, because a lot of times an agent can't pay referral fees and whatever. So make sure they're checking in with their broker on that. But you better have a good agent on your team. And number three, you better have a strong follow-up system. Now, I don't mean computer system or software. Now, obviously, that can be helpful to you to have a good follow-up software. What I mean is just have a system, have a methodology on how you follow up, and make sure that you're consistent with these people and that you're following up on a regular basis. But you don't want to be too annoying, but sometimes you got to be a little annoying so that you are top of mind, so that when they are ready to sell, they call you instead of the next guy. So you got to make sure that you have a really strong follow-up system in place so that, these leads aren't going to convert right away. You're going to have to spend, some of them might still be stuck in probate. It could be 6, 12. I've had some take a couple years because they were stuck in probate for years where the family was fighting over stuff. You have to be patient, and you got to make sure that you're checking in with them. And you're not calling them, hey, did you sell the house yet? You need to take some notes, and maybe they were talking about, hey, me and my kid are going to Disney World next week, so let me call you back next week. So write down Disney World next week, right? So the next time you follow up and you be like, hey, so-and-so, how was your trip to Disney World? Oh, you remembered that, right? So remember those things, take notes. And then when you are following up, hey, just checking on you. Is there anything I need? Hey, I know this house is sitting vacant over there. I drove by. It looks like the grass is a little tall. Do you want me to send my landscaper over there and mow the grass for you? And they're like, no, that's okay. We'll take care of it. It's like, well, I'm just offering. Or, hey, do you want me to give you my landscaper's name and he can go mow the grass for you over there and you can pay him? If they're that kind of person. Like me, I wouldn't let someone do something for free that's just like, no, I'll pay for it. It's okay. So just the gesture of offering to help them, or like I said before in some of the other notes, you better be a problem solver. So you need to make sure that, hey, I'm just calling you back because I had an idea. What do you think about this? And you pitch it out to there about one little piece of problem they had. Like we had an instance on a deal we were doing where there was a sister didn't trust the other sister. And we said, hey, what if we had the bank set up the estate account so that both of you were authorized signers in order to withdraw money from the estate account so that the one person can't clean the money out and the other person doesn't get any? And she's like, actually, that's a really good idea. I didn't even think about that. You're not trying to close the sale right there, but you're just letting them know that you're thinking about them, you're thinking about the situation, and you're trying to get this deal to the finish line and help them and genuinely help them along. So in my opinion, those are the kind of the 3 prongs of success with probate deals. So I hope that it helps you out. Again, I'm Brad with probatehouseguy.com. If you're interested in getting into probate deals and learning how to do probate deals, I'd be happy to help you out with that. I'm also in the process with our website, probateresource.com. We're branching out all across the country, and we are going to be finding partners in markets throughout the United States and different markets. So if you want to be one of our partners in your specific market, and we'll basically send you the leads or the deals we get in that specific area, let me know. We'd be happy to have a chat with you. So again, reach out to us on probatehouseguy.com. You can pick up the phone and call the number on our website, or there's a contact form there on probatehouseguy.com. Thanks again for your time. I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.